Jetting your dirt bike carburetor too lean is not gonna grenade or blow up your engine, at least in a matter of seconds. I say this because when I talk to people who are jetting their 2-stroke or 4-stroke dirt bike, they're really afraid of going too lean and burning down the engine, which I totally understand. It's a lot more likely to happen because if you go too lean, which means it's not getting enough fuel or it's getting too much air, it's gonna run hotter and a lot more likely to burn the piston down and ruin the engine. However, when you're troubleshooting a jetting symptom or just tuning it to get better power and throttle response, it's my experience that there's 2 reasons you don't need to worry about this, at least if you're doing a quick test, which is all you need to do. Reason or example number 1 is if you're riding full throttle, holding it wide open for 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes at a time, if it's jetted too lean, yeah, it's gonna melt the engine down, burn the piston, burn a hole in it, or burn down the valves a lot quicker. But you don't need to hold it wide open that long to figure out if the jetting is too rich or too lean. If you're using my sounds and symptoms tuning method, all you need is a quick throttle test, which only takes several seconds to know if it's too lean based on how it sounds and how it feels. So if it is too lean, then you're gonna hear and feel it, and then you can change it before any major or even any damage at all is gonna happen. Reason number 2, it's not the pilot jet or the needle that you really need to be worried about. It's only the main jet that going too lean is gonna cause major problems, and that's if you hold it wide open for long periods of time. This is because the pilot jet controls roughly idle to quarter turn throttle response, and the needle, while it covers a wide range of throttle positions, it's primarily quarter to 3/4 turn throttle position. At least that's my method of making jetting changes simple. This means if you're riding at low or mid RPM, you're not even opening the throttle all the way, the engine isn't going to get as hot because the RPMs are lower, so there's less friction from the piston, rings, and cylinder, and it's burning less fuel. Although fuel does cool the engine, but less rotations means less friction, less heat. So even if your pilot jet or your needle is a little bit too lean, it's very unlikely that it's gonna blow up your engine. So from my experience, the real concern is that main jet, which is controlling the fuel supply primarily at like 3/4 to full throttle. So if that is too lean, yes, that is where you should be concerned about melting your engine down. But even if you go too lean on the main jet, you can identify if it's too lean in a matter of seconds. And if you want to know if your dirt bike is jetted too rich or too lean, I have a new free guide. It's the 6 alarming signs that your dirt bike is jetted too rich or too lean. You can grab that in the description below. And if you think anything I said in this video was wrong, let me know in the comments below. I'm speaking from my experience. This is what I have done and learned over the years, but maybe you know more than me. I don't know everything. I'm still learning. I'm Kelly Fegan from MXHideout. Ride safe. Have fun.